People have been using it since the 70s. Long before it was a council park, skateboarders had built like what's called a DIY, do-it-yourself skate park. So that was all just community ran. And then the council shut it down. And then a local woman who went under the bridge every day for work or whatever, she complained to the council that when there was no skateboarders there, she felt way less safe. And that the area was way more sketchy because there was people up there for no good. When the woman complained, that's when the council were like, right, we'll actually make it a proper skate park.
So what has the impact had on you of the closure of the 5 bridges?
I mean, on me personally, just a lack of places to go now. 5 bridges was somewhere to exercise, it was somewhere to socialise, somewhere that me and many others in Newcastle who were interested in skateboarding and BMXing and rollerblading, it was the only place for them to go in the winter, and now that's gone. It's had a real detrimental effect on the scene of all those wheeled activities up here, and it's purely now just a lack of facilities, which is holding us back. So yeah, it's been a really, really tough winter. It's been really, really wet, especially since Christmas, and the number of people skating and out on bikes and stuff has massively fallen off a cliff. So that is purely down to the no more 5 bridges.
And is there anything you miss about it closing?
Everything, really. It was somewhere to go. It was free to use. It was reliable. You could go nigh on any day of the year. There was occasions where it was super windy and the rain would blow in from the side and it would get a bit greasy. But most of the time, you could go no matter the conditions. And I guess like I miss the skating, definitely. I miss the exercise. I miss how good it is for your mental health and your physical health as well. But I just miss the socialising. Like some weekends you would go and you'd see 50 different people there across Saturday and Sunday, and then the next week there'd be 50 others. And I think I'm not on my own in really, really missing that for sure.
So where do you go now to like socialise, and is it just
I mean, me personally, like I've tried to skate as much as I can, which has often led me into pretty minging car parks and stuff like that, because there's no indoor skate park and obviously now no 5 bridges. Most people haven't done that, and I can't blame them at all because it's been really, really hard this winter. You get moved on from car parks a lot of the time by security, and then a lot of the time as well, they're just absolutely minging. And like, it's not something that's particularly appealing, to be honest. Like I need the exercise and I need to be outside and moving, but I really don't blame people for not doing the same. And if we still had 5 bridges or we had an indoor alternative, we wouldn't be having these issues.
Do you have any favourite memories that come to your head?
Yeah, I mean, other than just all the friends that I made there, because I started skating when I was just about to turn 17, so I was quite a bit older, and like I was in a bit of a transitional period in my life, and I met so many new people through skating, and a lot of that was at 5 bridges. But my favourite one memory, actually the year I started skating, a big American company called Enjoy, they came over from America and they did like a demo at 5 bridges. They met everybody in the shop here, they did a sign-in and stuff like that. And then everyone went over to 5 bridges in Gateshead and they did a demo. So to see professional skateboarders in my kind of first year of skateboarding, to see professionals kind of at 5 bridges in Gateshead underneath that bridge, it was an amazing experience, and that was a great day. And I know that kind of before my time in skating, probably there's been 5 or 6 other kind of instances of massive professional teams coming over to Gateshead to skate under the bridge, and some of the biggest skateboarders that have ever existed have skated over at 5 bridges. So
wow, that's amazing. I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't realise it was that huge.
Yeah, I mean, within skating, I mean, absolutely, it's known very much nationally, and then even internationally. Yeah, it's been, the people have travelled to skate here and stuff. So yeah, it's a big loss, definitely.
Do you have any hopes for the future? Is there any plans?
We just hope that the council actually do something. They made a few false promises at the start about building a new skate park, and then they backed out of that, and then they said they were going to repurpose the blocks that are there and kind of make a new skate park out of the already existing stuff. And then they backed out of that. And then recently there's been quite a bit of pushback. Like I've spoken to the BBC recently, I've been on Look North, and then I've also spoken to the Chronicle last week. And I think a bit of media attention has led the council to decide that they do need to do something. So just yesterday they announced that they're using an organisation called Shred the North, who are like a community-run skateboarding organisation in the Northeast. the council are going to work with Shred the North to iron out a plan to get some sort of replacement done, because I think they have kind of realised that it is important and that it needs to happen.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much.
No worries.